Hallo und guten Tag YouTubes. Today I want to talk about some very important problem. Americans do always say, oh, we're the best. In Deutschland we pretty much think, oh, we are the best. But then Americans come and say, no, you must do what we say because you lost the war. And then I'm like, I didn't lost the war. And then they are like, but your papa lost the war. And I'm like, I have beer now. Why do I have to be still the loser? And they just say, we don't care, you signed a contract and that means you're the losers for the rest of existence in the world. I don't verstehe that myself, but they just say that, and I don't see what's the problem in the world, you know, because when I say I wanna go to America, it's so much of a big problem. You have to say, oh, I'm not a Nazi terrorist, Bin Laden guy. I'm just a tourist. I wanna go there to exploit government secrets or take a look at the World Trade Center. But then again, that's not there anymore. It's always like, oh nee, you can't do that because you're German. Last times when I went to the airports, I went there with my beers and said, hey there, I'm a German, I wanna go to America. And they said, no, you gotta get rid of that beer. I said, what? The beer is not allowed in Americas? No, beer's not allowed at all. And I said then, what? Not the beer allowed in America? That's ridiculous. But they didn't want to listen, they just said, move along or get rid of the beers. You know, guys, I'm Germans. I'm not getting rid of the beers, but they said, no, that's no, sir. Just go. I mean, back in the days, we were always allowed everywhere in the world, remembers? Like, they said, oh no, the German comes, but at least we were allowed to. Or maybe because of the tanks we had. But that's another story. Americas always says, yeah, we are the world Polizei. They say, this country is not free, let's go and liberate it. That's basically what we did when we were the Weltpolizei. Back then, 1940s or so. But now it's allowed? I don't get it. Not at all. Just think about it. Americas is full of immigranten, right? So all these immigranten comes from German. And without all these immigranten, there just wouldn't be any Americas. And even like Albert Einstein was from Germany. And he brought the mighty weapon, the A-bomb. And without that, America would be nothing. Nothing at all. Basically, the Germans helped the Americans getting powerful. That's how it is. And still, they say, no, Germans, you're not allowed to have the A-bomb. Even though a German come up with it. That's just bulldum, isn't it? Sometimes I think the world is crazy. I mean, seriously.